This is Mansoor from Group 28. Alongside with me, the other group members are Eleni and Jörgen, and we have chose the topic to create the project on the battles of Alexander the Great using the Onspotstory. We assumed that Onspotstory, the app that we have been presented with throughout the course, could work splendidly towards completing the gap in understanding both distance and locations of ancient countries and the places. More specifically, we explored the ways that this application could be used for young children who visit ancient exhibits in museums, or for children who are being taught about Alexander in class. The aim of the work on Story would be to create an interactive experience that would aid the students and the young museum visitors to understand the movements of Alexander's army. The movement of Alexander's army, to locate the places the army crossed on map, to be able to understand the main figures in the history of Alexander, to be able to remember the main battles that Alexander and his army had fought. So if we start the tour on the introduction page, we have added few text about our project, like this app will follow the adventures of Alexander the Great, his friends and army, and his mighty horses, Bucephalus. Why travel miles and miles away when Bucephalus and Alexander can magically show you the way? From the regions of Pella to the river Hydaspes. Join us and let the adventure begin. Starting the tour. Sorry, the app is a bit slow. It's loading. The main points are the Pella, to indicate the start of the journey of the birthplace of the Alexander. The next stop is Troy, which is going to appear right after this tour will start, but right now I'm just you see that the first stop is Pella, which is the starting point of Alexander the Great and the birthplace of Alexander. Next is Troy, ancient city of Troy, where the journey of Alexander would begin, and then the battle of the Granicus River, then the battle of Issus in Turkey, and then the battle of Gaugamela in Iraq, then the battle on river Hydaspes, which is in Pakistan, and finally the last stop is Alexander's journey in Babylon. If I try to present the first stop, which is Pella in Greece, we have added a video and the sound element as well. A brief introduction of this point in text, few images with video.
Here is where it all began, back in 356 BC, on the year he was born in Pella, a future war.
You can see this video on Story. I'm not gonna show you the complete one. The next stop is the ancient city of Troy. It also has a sound element and few images with context.
Our story begins in the spring of 334, when Alexander and his army left their city.
The voiceover is done by Eleni, and most of the editing is done by different group members as well. We equally participated to develop this app. We have used different tools to edit the videos, to edit the audios. You can find that in our report. We have used the Power Director to edit the videos around 20 to 40 seconds, and using the photo editing tools in Windows 10, using PowerPoint also to create the slides and to edit the music. We have worked with the tools like Audacity and digital audio workstation Cubase, and Jörgen was splendidly worked in these areas. So if we talk about the third place, which is I believe to be the Battles on the Grand System. Again, it has some sound elements, few images with their context. This is the route of the battle. Yeah, you can see that, and a video.
Let's meet the Persian King Darius III Codominus, who was upset as he fought against Alexander on the Granicus River in
most of our work was on providing the video element. We have worked a lot on that. You can see the effort we have put on that part as well. The next point, which is the Battle of Issus. Different kind of music is used on each stop. Different images which is related to the Battle of Issus.
After Granicus, the journey of Alexander proceeded deeper into the Persian Empire, and there he fought with.
You see, the next point is the Battle of Gaugamela in Iraq.
The last battle between the two happened in Gaugamela in 331 BC.
And the next part is in the Pakistan, Battle of Hydaspes in River Indus, and the last stop of, we can say, that Alexander the Great in the way to conquer the world. Related pictures as well, and of course a video. Let me show you.
He would fight with many people along the way, but his most important last battle was on the river Hydaspes. There he fought against King Porus, who even had elephants. He beat them, but his soldiers were tired and asked him to stop and go back to their home.
I hope you are enjoying this. So this is the last part of stop of this. So this is the last stop, which is Babylon. Alexander wanted to make this as the capital city of his empire. He never went back to the palace where he started. Okay, so here is the video.
Let's have a look at the last stop of Alexander. It's supposed to be Alexander.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of our tour. It's very informative for the children. The prototype we have used is you have seen that it's related to the the Onspotstory. I have told you about the music we have, how we created, how we used that, and which audios are used, and how we have edited them to fit perfectly. We have worked a lot on videos as well, and the evaluation part followed. This Eleni is a teacher in UK, so she presented the app and prepared a questionnaire for the students and teachers on separate basis. And this evaluation, the participants took part in the evaluation, and for us to study the users behavior on this app. So that was quite impressive. Every detail of this part has been written in the final report, and the discoveries of the final report was quite impressive, and both groups, the students and the teachers, Their feedback was quite positive as well. The only issue which we have faced is that the Onspotstory is not the best app. It has many flaws, so we have to work to resolve that. We have understood the different behavior of this app, and also uh, that's it. I think we are good to go. And sorry for the late submission. We didn't knew that we have to present the demo. But I hope you like our idea, our project, and our effort which we all three had put together to make this project as smooth as possible, as perfect as possible, and as exciting as possible. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.